This. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back. Sorry for the delay, but I had an inconvenience. Okay, here we are. We have today brick and potatoes against Sam. I'm here with Skorpian.
Hello everyone, welcome.
So right now is Una against Grimjo.
Hopefully we didn't miss too much.
We only missed one game, so I will see that later on.
Okay, it's looking like a PK mirror, unless there's a cheeky buster in there.
Okay. Oh, I think I should do this. Yes.
Ready? It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Okay, we see the class with a really good card in the mirror match.
The Phantom Knights of
Hits
Ancient
the big
Cloak.
Book of Moon, very good hit there.
The Phantom
Moon
Knights
stops
of Silent
Phantom Knight
Boots.
turn. Chooses not to
Sorry to
activate the effect.
disappoint.
Okay, he
Here's
waited
the
for
card I
the boots.
set. I activate a quick play spell.
And there is no
Everything
lance.
ready to go.
Nice.
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
activate
This card,
Ragged
yeah,
Gloves.
it's
gloves.
setting up a
I
setting up
activate
a
Silent
gold
Boots'
blade.
effect.
Probably.
Now we can search for the trap. Nice. So I
Fog
guess
blade,
we
set a
just
card.
set
I
set
set a
two.
card.
Oh, okay.
I end
Cool.
my turn.
Looks very good for
Ready?
Uno right here.
It's my turn.
He's already
I
set up on his
draw.
Grimjaw. Looks like he
Everything is
bricked,
ready to go.
and I eat my words because now he probably
I
just
activate
unbricked.
Silent Boots' effect. I set a card.
Uh-huh.
I set a card. I'll set a
Wow.
card.
Just kidding, he did not unbrick, he just drew a boots and
It's
he's gonna
my
get full
turn.
bricked.
I draw. The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. Come out. I build the overlay network.
He goes into a rank 3.
Pixie summon.
To lay the eye, okay.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate
Hard
my
to summon
continuous
gloves. But okay,
Phantom
he has a
Knights
full blade.
Bloodblade.
Interesting, he goes for
I activate
Vivian, so
Ancient
he knows there's a
Cloak's
fog
effect.
blade over there.
So at least, okay, he parts of the trap. It's fine, okay. Okay. Get the gloves. Oh, not the boots. Oh. But TTH.
So he's playing TTH, not Floodgate, which
I end my turn.
can be awkward sometimes in the mirror, but this time it was pretty well timed, so it completely stopped the PK turn. But Grimjaw still cannot play the game at all. He has no access to monsters whatsoever. Whereas Uno has his cycle pretty much going on. Oh, he top decks a Book of Moon. That is very good because this also forces the Fog Blade to be stuck on the field now. Unless Grimjaw pops it with his own Brick Sword. It's already like a huge victory basically for Uno over here.
Ancient Cloak's effect. The Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. The souls of the fallen rise to fight again. I exceed summon.
He is basically threatening lethal here because Ragged Gloves is gonna give him 10,000 attack boost.
He gets the 1k.
I activate Ragged Gloves' effect. I activate Silent Boots' effect.
Purchase the sword. Yeah, this is like looking pretty bad for Grimjaw here.
Yeah.
This might just be lethal straight up right
Just
now.
leave, yeah.
Like he would need a boot, okay, Econ, but this like basically delays the inevitable because like Grimjaw can't play the game even if he top decks a monster because he has nothing.
This kind is like impossible to be honest. So,
Yeah,
that's
like it's really sad for Grimjaw because he
interesting.
really sad for Grimjaw because he
Grimjaw
did win
leads.
the
Yeah, Grimjaw is on Econ. Very good card when they fly at you or stuff like that. Yeah, I can go into rank 4.
Yep, like the thing is, Grimjaw did win the coin flip, but unfortunately he completely bricked.
Yeah, completely
Like
picked.
the only monster he drew the whole game was a Boots, which he discarded for a Fog Blade because he required it to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, that animation is cool.
mhm. Yes, it
I
is.
never saw it because I always bite it off the animations. So
I activate ragged gloves as effect. Let's
And that's a
get
fat duck
I wanna see my
rebellion swinging
Baticon.
for lethal.
I attack you directly.
Look at that big boy.
And that's it.
That's it. So now it's 1-1. No wait. Oh no, this was Uno. Okay, so it's 2-0.
Knights can't
Oh no, did win
stand
game one?
anymore.
Yeah.
My
Edu
Phantom
told me
Knights may
so.
fall, but they
Okay.
always get back up.
It's currently 2-0. Uno setting his team up for a
Yeah.
very nice start over here. 2-0 opener in the
We
PK.
can
I wonder
quickly
if
watch the first game. Meanwhile, the
yeah, we
Sam
can
decide
probably
to
watch it real quick while
next player.
the SEM decides on the counter pick.
So,
Interesting to see because
okay,
like teams have
RP.
been deciding on different like approaches to counter PK, so it'd be interesting to see what the CM decides to be their PK counter. So it looks like here Grimjaw did lose the coin flip. Sorry, Uno did lose the coin flip in this game again. But I'm wondering if Grimjaw did not open Channeler like a gamer.
Check this out.
Oh my, he used Hunting Ground turn 1. I think this just says that he bricked and set cards. Yup, pretty
Oh
much.
no.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Grimjaw just bricked 2 those in a row.
My hand.
Quite
I
unfortunate.
activate a quick play spell.
Don't tell me he just has 2 back right and he's gonna just sack him. There's no way, right? That literally
From
never
my
happens.
hand,
Okay.
I
Alright.
activate a quick play spell. The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots! I activate my monster's effect. Come out! I special summon my monster. Okay. I build the overlay network. Xyz summon!
Okay. Oh, goes for Dante.
Yeah. He did mill pretty good as well.
Wow. What a meal. So cannot gloves. Fine. Oh, we discard the boots with the trap.
That's 2. Gerjo did have the Chandler, but he had nothing.
The Book of Moon.
Dude, he
Sad.
didn't even hit the Fog of Blade, like... Fog Blade, like, I don't think it mattered, but like... It's just so fun. He didn't even hit the right
Really
card.
okay, yeah.
This duel is over.
Oh, he can send me this
Now go.
Is he out of
Fuck.
clocks? Oh, he just has sword,
Probably.
so that was lethal no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
he just double subpar openers, like pretty bad openers from Grimjaw
PK is
apparently,
still
and
good,
pretty strong openers
apparently.
from Uno.
Oh, we have
And now we
Mooney.
have
Okay,
Mooney
Mooney.
on the table.
Yes, Mooney.
Oh yeah,
Miftiar, fat main coach. The fans want Miftiar. Get the
Hey.
manpower if you
so,
can. No, it's impossible. No one.
so it's
saw him.
20 card my Valentine. Most likely Harpies, but
You're leaving me with no choice.
I believe my Valentine does have some other skills, so we'll see what it ends up being.
Ready?
Might be some cheeky
It's my
bluff.
turn.
Regardless,
My deck
PK
will
did win the
unleash
coin
its
flip. They
true
are gonna get to
strength.
set up, which is really good for them.
I activate
Damn, yeah.
ragged
Going first
gloves as
against
effect.
I mean, any deck at this point in here goes first.
I activate
The PK is
ancient
really good.
cloaks effect.
Wonder when we're gonna be able to pick going first and
The
second.
Phantom Knights of
I
Ragged
wonder.
Gloves. The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots.
That would be really cool,
Appear.
but I don't
Yeah,
think
just-
Konami
I don't understand why we
planning
don't
that
have it yet.
for a
Not gonna lie.
Duel Links.
I don't understand why we don't have it yet. It's so sad.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyway, so this is pretty much like the optimal turn one. Because Livier's gonna get back the cloak on the field, and then he
Yeah, boost the defense.
lose defense. He's gonna search the Fog Blade and probably set 3.
One time.
1,
Okay.
2.
Ooh, it was close.
Here I
Pretty
go.
close.
My
But
turn.
at least he's with the Harpies hunting
Okay.
ground.
I
It's
summon a
cool.
monster in attack position.
Summon
As
no
long as the
Harpies hunting
opponent-
ground. Yep, I told you it was something
Oh!
cheap. Oh,
Okay.
it's not harpies!
Continuous trap.
Okay, Fog Blade. Now, does Mooney have the Cosmic Heal? If he has Cosmic Heal, it's huge.
No,
He does!
what a goat.
Okay,
Let's go.
this is pretty
open
much
it?
as good as it gets for Buster going second. You well
That's
plus
huge, the
Cosmic
Cosmic,
for the
bro.
Fog Blade. Yeah.
Really cool.
He adds the Karma. Now, does he already have the trap, or is he just
That is a
setting
card,
Karma to
really
stop
cool.
next
I
turn?
end
Yeah.
my turn.
It's my
He
turn.
does set 2, so he potentially could already have the trap, which means he is pretty set up.
Okay, we get again the gloves.
Ragged gloves. I
Here,
activate
effect.
Ragged gloves' effect.
Uno is playing this smart, he's using the Ragged Gloves effect early to make sure it doesn't get banished by the Karma with other stuff.
At that point, I think we just want to be sure that maybe banish more stuff.
Put sword in the graveyard. Summons break sword. Break sword is going to be 3000, which is pretty relevant in this matchup because it's pretty much bigger than most
What
stuff
team
that
is
Buster can put on
soon
the
got
field.
in Gigabuff? Soon is playing gameplay code? Yeah,
I've
pretty
been
sure.
waiting for this moment.
Okay.
I
He hits the
reveal my
Levier and
next
ends up hitting
downfall.
the trap.
My trap activates.
Okay. He activates the sword memories, so
Oh.
discards
My special summon a
That's
monster.
Pretty optimal
Possibly.
discard as well. Discards the Sword Master.
Phantom Knight Sword's effect.
He uses the sword right now. He's trying to force the Karma.
My face down card. I activate a quick
mhm.
play spell.
You only banish, the gloves.
Okay. Does this mean that Uno already has 2 monsters in hand? So his revival traps are already both
The
banished.
Phantom Knights of Silent Boots.
Boots.
Okay, the summon boots.
Oh,
Normal summon boots.
The souls of the
Goes into
fallen
run.
rise to
3.
fight
I
again.
go in second break sword.
The Phantom Knights of
So
Breaksword.
this game.
okay,
think
no
it is.
coaching, but yeah, this should be
Breaksword's
game,
effect
right?
activates.
In the graveyard here. Okay,
Breaksword's
fine.
effect activates. The Phantom
Yeah.
Knights of Silent Boots. The
But we can
Phantom
go for a
Knights of
cheeky dude that
Silent
doesn't
Boots.
care about that.
I
And that,
built
yup,
overlay network.
Malevolent
Spuda.
Sin
Activate my monster.
banishes the whelp, and that's lethal on board unless Mooney is for some
Punch,
reason playing a hand trap.
game.
Let's battle. Let me end your suffering.
Nice. Nice. Well played.
Breaksword.
Pretty well played by Uno. Makes you wonder if Mooney used his karma a bit too soon there.
I can't believe my card.
My fan.
Maybe.
Like, he needed to probably wait and stop the...
I mean, he was kind of trying to keep the karma for maybe just banish more amount of monsters, but the point here he resolved the first gloves. So
Yeah, I probably needed to... Like, he got baited by the sword revive, but he probably needed to wait and hold his karma.
oh, game 2. So Uno takes it. So you know. Ra. PK here there. True.
You'll learn
Not
just
wrong.
how powerful Xyz monsters
The
can be.
PK is winning the coin flip again. Going
Wow.
first, pretty
Ready?
optimal for them in this
It's
matchup.
my turn.
Because going second, your plays get interrupted hard by stuff like Karma. But it looks like is he gonna go for another Dante? He is going for another Dante play most likely because he has Boots, Cage
Oh yeah,
Musha.
he plays Dante.
Does not have
Needs
the
to
play
maybe
already.
get more stuff. So maybe for the follow-up next turn, if he's lucky enough.
I mean, if he just mills a gloves or cloak, he is already like in a decent spot. He does
said
mill both.
them out. Yeah. So Clock will add another gloves, maybe he already
Gloves.
has.
He uses the skill to
Yeah,
add Fog Blade to the deck, so he can search Fog Blade with Boots.
in the hand. Activate the skill. Okay.
I activate Ragged Gloves' effect.
So he sends another trap or what? Or maybe he sends a monster. Maybe he already opened the trap.
Since
I set a card.
I mean the crop can
or he may
so-
just be could also just be sending cloak to get for follow-up next turn. It's
Yeah,
also a
makes sense.
possibility.
Yeah.
Because he had multiple gloves in the
So, at
graveyard,
least
so
for the
he can
next-
has a
Yeah, for the next turn he doesn't rely on another
problem
Dante
is the problem
activation.
is problem is doing this play is that you're so reliant on your graveyard. So like if a karma resolves, your follow-up is
I set a card
gonna be
based
dependent on the Dante
set a
build, but
card
it
based
doesn't
down.
look like
I
that
set a
Mooney is gonna be able to
card
resolve
face
karma unless he has the trap and karma already. Blind Cosmic Cyclone.
Yeah. Second Cosmic. I mean Kyogre has one mirror there.
I end my turn.
Hits the Econ.
Econ.
It's my turn.
Mm.
Now do you just
I activate ancient
tries
gloves
to go for a
effect.
game maybe? Okay. He has the gloves. Probably he already has a Kagemucha or boots in the hand.
The
Yeah,
Phantom Knights of
most
Ragged
likely.
Gloves. I
Okay.
Yeah,
activate
he did
my
draw
monster's
Kagemusha.
effect. Okay.
No, you can summon
I
it in
special
attack.
summon my monster.
Zero attack. It sucks.
Yeah, no reason to. It would be kind of suicidal.
For the intimidation.
Yep. And
The souls of the fallen rise to fight again. I exceed
was a bit of a
summon.
delay there. I wonder if Mooney was considering like flipping right there, but he chose not to. Part of the reason for that is that a lot of PK players are now choosing to play Trishula, which means that if you clog them there, they can just unclog with Trishula. But I guess he just has nothing because he did not flip down the break sword.
Yeah.
Is the
I mean,
break sword just gonna go through?
I only know one PK player who's playing Trishula. And that's it. That's Mike the
I
Goat.
activate my monster's effect.
He also gets to mill with Dante. He did mill the sword, which is pretty good for him here.
Break sword's effect activates.
So he's trying to force one of the back row. Interesting.
We're gonna hit the trap again, if there is even a trap there. Nope, it's just a
Break
CC.
sword's effect activates.
So he has enough attacking in the board for Lisa with a rank 4.
The Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots.
But pushing defense.
I build the overlay network.
It just looks straight up lethal.
Summon.
Oh, yeah, he also has a sword in the graveyard.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
that.
So unless that back row is a stretch, this game is over.
Yeah.
It was a dead Cosmic. Mooney got
Ay, ay, ay.
completely bricked this game. That's
Okay.
just gonna be it, folks.
Cosmic.
Uno, 4,
Information
and
about
oh,
product list and then just lose.
I can't believe my card techniques didn't work.
complete domination coming from the side of Pigs and Potatoes so far. 4-0 with the PK opener. Farid has beaten a Harpy, a Mirror, and a Buster Blader repeat too. Like,
It was a bit.
yes, that was the second
yeah.
Buster Blader game.
Okay. Oh, true.
Pretty commanding lead right now.
So, first
For,
repeat. Okay. 4-0. Really good start for Uno. And for his team.
Well, the first answer from SEM did not work. Wonder what we'll see next. Will we see another Buster, or do they have another idea? Another counter, maybe?
They could send an enemy trap deck if they play something like Lethal Beast. Or,
Yeah,
I mean,
Ritual
that's
Beast was
the
also
only one
another.
that comes in mind. There's a lot of back. Or. Thank you for the follow, Janadis. And welcome. Do you know is the matchup between Abifactor and PK?
Abisector and PK is kind of a weird matchup. Sea of Tombs does put in work,
Yeah, that's for sure.
so it can definitely go both ways. There's a coin flip element in this matchup too.
It might be worth it though. So
I mean,
know,
depending on
take
what they
the
have on the lineup,
risk.
they might definitely have to do it. Yeah, they
Yeah,
might
I
definitely
think
have
it
to
might be
send.
worth at this point. I mean, they have Luna, they also could send it, it's fine, but I don't know. Yeah, they're playing today.
They are so far still thinking.
Okay, now, okay, they sent
Okay.
Zenzo. Zenzo, yeah.
Thunder Dragons one time.
Imagine.
One time.
Just on Brick Pal. Oh, ça PK mirror match? Passiamo mai?
Wonder if this is a mirror match. Or if this is a Buster Blader. Could also be a Buster Blader. Regardless, if it's a mirror, then Zenzo won the coin.
You're leaving me with no choice. Duel. Ready? It's my turn. This will
Oh,
strike
okay.
you straight
It is,
to
they
your
did
core.
They go.
Opt for the mirror match. Sometimes it's a risk you have to take when you're this far down. You have to go for the mirror match and pray it works out, honestly.
Let's see who draws better, who go first.
The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. I activate my
Avere
monsters
boost in the
effect.
hands, plus summon.
Okay.
Oh no, you got Kagebucha?
I
Okay.
special summon my monster.
My bad.
Come out.
Another
I
Dante. We're seeing
summon my
so many
monster.
Dante plays.
I activate my monster's effect.
So we go for you shall play
The Phantom
some
Knights of Ancient
the cloak.
Cloak.
Which also
I activate Silent
when
Boots'
Oh, I'm
effect.
sorry. What
Go to the
did I mean?
graveyard,
Why did I
drop
say
one up.
Dante? Sorry, it's Livier. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
not paying
Levi.
attention.
Gets the
She
fog
did not
blade.
see the stuff in the banished
Set
file.
2.
Oops.
I set
Set
a card.
3.
I activate Ancient Cloak's effect.
Okay. Pretty optimal turn one from Zenzo so far.
Nice.
It's my turn. I draw. The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some Tonkin eggs. The Book of Moon.
Here's the card I set. I activate a quick play spell. My deck
Not
will
letting
unleash
Uno
its
even
true
play the
strength.
game.
Never.
I activate Silent Boots' effect.
Really this in discard. At the fog blade.
I'll set a card. That brings my
Oh,
turn
only
to
one.
an
Oh
end.
my god.
It's my turn.
His hand is just full monsters.
I activate my monster's
So now
effect.
he's kinda forced to negate the Liga here, maybe? I mean, because
Potentially, I
probably
mean.
you don't want the opponent to have
Regardless,
Black
honestly,
Sword.
this is looking pretty bad for
Yeah.
Uno.
I mean, okay, so
The souls of the fallen rise to fight again. I exceed summon.
okay. Or maybe he was just afraid of
Break
Zenzo having
free
another
the
monster in the
Phantom
hand
Knights
that
of Breaksword.
can be bad for him then. Doesn't.
I activate Ragged Gloves' effect. Breaksword's effect activates.
1, 2. Forcing
I
the fog
activate
blade.
my continuous trap. Phantom Knight's Fog Blade.
Yeah, he has to fog blade here.
Here's the
Oh,
card I
Is
set.
there a Book of Moon? Oh, Dredge.
Stretch.
Yep, that will do it. Wait,
Oh.
why is he hitting the... What?
Breaksword's effect activates. activates.
I'm not sure.
I mean, this is still lethal, I guess.
The Phantom
But
Knights
I
of
don't know why he
Ragged
didn't just.
Gloves. The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
He. Oh, how?
He
Appear.
can still mill sword
I
to
build
the
the
graveyard. Yeah, he
He
still
has to
has
banish
lethal.
the
He still has
monster.
lethal.
Of course, but
Summon.
I think he probably misclicked. Um,
No. He didn't want the monster to go to the graveyard because Fogblade would go to the graveyard too.
I activate my monster's
I mean,
effect.
but oh yeah, he has a
I
trap in the
activate
area.
Ancient Cloak's effect.
I mean,
He
Zenzo.
can get one in the. Wait, he
The
can't?
Phantom
Oh, he still has his
Knights of
normal summon. He still has his
Ragged
normal
Gloves.
summon.
The
So,
Oh.
Phantom
so.
Knights
Ah,
of
okay,
the
that makes
Souls of the
sense.
Fallen
Okay.
Rise. Rank
So with
3,
the
Phantom
gloves, some
Yeah,
more.
I forgot that the Fogblade targeted. Sorry, I forgot that the Break Sword targeted the Fogblade. So Zenzo did play this correctly. Finally getting one on the board for SEM. Pretty important victory here to stop the PK streak and potentially start a PK streak of their own. They are in a desperate need of a streak of their own right now. But 4-1,
Nice,
Mixer
nice.
Potatoes are still in a very comfortable position. Still even have Uno's second deck, which could potentially beat the PK.
Oh, Shizu
Is this a Bisactor?
could be.
I'm not sure. Does Ishiza have draw since low level?
I
Because
think, yeah.
it could also be a Buster Blader.
Yeah. No,
Shizu
it
could be a lot of
Yeah,
things.
it could be. It could be.
It's my turn.
And if it's Abyss Actor, he won the coin, kinda. If it's Buster, he lost the
I
coin.
activate Ancient Cloak's effect.
Oh, wait.
The Phantom Knights
okay,
of
fine.
Ragged Gloves. I activate my monster's effect. Okay. I special summon my monster. Come out.
Okay.
I build the overlay network. Xyz summon.
Boom.
I activate my monster's effect. The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
So this guy,
I
he touched the
activate
gloves.
Ragged Gloves'
With the gloves,
effect.
can send boots.
Again,
Boots
pretty
get
optimal
trapped.
turn one.
Really good turn one for him. I don't think he could ask for better. Maybe he also can set two more.
He just sets 3 here.
Oh,
2,
he
3.
no, he will not.
No.
Okay.
What is your set 3, Zenzo?
I draw. What shall I play? I summon a monster in attack position.
Normal. Okay, he's a bizarre.
Oh,
Ah,
that's a normal sassy.
I activate a spell.
no, Sasibaka. Wide hope.
Is.
From my hand,
Okay.
I activate a spell.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is why
Yeah,
he's gonna
makes
try
sense.
to hit the wild. He's gonna try to hit the wild hook here.
My monster's effect
So he's gonna move up.
activates.
This was
Zone.
such a monk-ass moment because if there was a cosmic cyclone there from Zenzo, that probably just ends the duel right there. But Uno had to go for it because, like, you can't play this matchup without Madonna, specifically because you have to play Silent Tombs, Sealed Tombs.
Yeah.
Sealed Tombs.
No. After the steal,
I activate a spell.
after paying the cost to search your Madonna, now you can activate the skill for the next turn. I mean, get.
From my hand, I activate
Oh,
a
okay, he
spell.
opened a second one. No. Yes, he did. Because he
Second one.
had a superstar.
I activate a spell.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like Zenzo has any kind of back row hit, which is.
So I think you activate. I mean, I don't know if he's playing doubles or what's called it.
What shall I play? Very
Abyss
well.
Crypt.
I special summon a monster.
Potentially.
My monster's effect
Okay.
activates.
Yep,
And I
he
think
is.
you
There's-
should seal the tombs right now. I mean, after. Okay, well, of course, there is a hot blade. I mean, before activating Abyss Script, anyways. Kinda. Okay.
I think Zenzo's wishing that Livier was in attack right now.
My monster's effect activates.
Because now Uno can actually clear both monsters. If Livier is in attack and you have a Fog Blade for the Superstar,
I have
Abyss Actor
Seal
can't clear both your
Tombs.
monsters unless they have
I set
2
a card
Wild
on the
Hopes.
field.
It also
It's my
sets a
battle
card.
phase.
I wonder if it's
Ooh.
like a
To
threat
proceed.
or
Scary,
something.
eh?
I shall attack you with my
Quite,
monster.
yep. So Uno putting priority on taking out the Livier, understandably. Zinzo is under Seal Tomb, so it's actually probably better for him that he has a monster in hand rather than a back row, because now he actually can play the game next turn if he can like save one of his monsters or if he top decks another monster. But Uno does have another back row, and if it was a back row hit, he probably would have used it by now.
Oh yeah, he would have. Surely would have. So, it can still be Book Chalice or
Yeah,
the lovely card
something.
Treacherous Tackle.
Yep. Could definitely be Treacherous Skills hold, that's for sure.
So
Wait a
now
minute.
he's in a pretty good spot,
I activate
you
my
say.
continuous
Oh,
Oh,
sword, okay.
okay.
Knight sword.
And
Okay.
now,
So
my monster attacks. I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Because
I
now
draw.
at least he has take one level 3 on the board. Okay.
he's under Seal Tomb, so there's like pretty much no way for him to
Yeah, but
lethal here at all.
sure.
And he's still gonna have to try to play through a back row that Zenzo is the one who read delays, so he could potentially be able to deduce what kind of back row that is. But like something tells me it's a trash. And if it is, then like it's pretty much game over. I mean, Zenzo does have sword in the graveyard, and the superstar is locked with the fog blade, so depending on how this goes, Zenzo might be able to survive next turn. It will be difficult, but not impossible.
Okay.
I set a
Set
card.
1. There
I'm
was a new
setting
card.
monster.
Sitting a
I
monster.
activate ancient cloak's effect.
Okay, he just. Okay, he's block, so.
So he chooses not to go aggressive.
Scared.
In
That brings
phase.
my turn to an end.
My turn. I draw.
I mean, like going aggressive, what's he gonna do?
I
There was
activate
a
a
book.
face down card.
It is a
I
Book of
activate a
Moon.
quick play
He is
spell.
gonna book his own
His own
superstar, I
superstar,
believe.
yeah.
Yep, now that keeps the fog blade stuck on the field. And freeze up the superstar.
Oh,
I believe we don't know if
stuck
Zenzo is on
here.
Tretch. Yeah. Do we know if Zenzo is on Tretch? We didn't see it last game, I believe, so we don't know if he's
No,
on
we didn't.
Tretch. So, like, this is actually one of those rare situations where you could floodgate a superstar, but no, he's just gonna book it.
Yes.
I activate a quick play spell.
Oh, ha.
Now, Madonna has not been used yet, so Uno does have the option to try to go for an XYZ if
I mean,
that's what he wants to do.
If he has a level 4 now in the hand, I mean, any of these two, any Hope or Rookies in that list, if he goes like Diamond Direwolf, pop you can pop your own Diamond Direwolf, yeah,
No.
no,
No,
pop Self.
What
I know
shall I
that
learn?
is like
I
like
exceed summon a monster.
You're
Break
thinking
Sword,
of
right?
like popping 2 cards. Like I don't remember if Diamond Dyer can actually pop your own card. He's gonna go
It's
for
only
the
pop
core
itself,
pitch.
right? It's not like Break
I
Sword.
exceed summon a
Pekka.
monster.
Actually, I have to lock that
Sedge.
one because I always forget.
My monster's effect
See,
activates.
Diamond
Diamond
Dyer.
Direwolf. It's only itself. Sedge.
Diamond Dyer can pop. Has to pop it.
Itself.
No, Diamond Dyer can pop.
Now,
Has to pop a Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged
exceed
Beast, and
summon
one
a
other card on the
monster.
field. So you would have to basically go -2.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, Gaia Charger.
I mean,
Okay.
mm, mm,
Hmm. I don't believe he threatens lethal yet.
I mean, that's
Activate a spell.
no, that would be the same as well
Wait.
if he had a level 4.
My
Yeah,
monster's
because
effect
it doesn't matter if
activates.
he can pop an opponent monster. Because just once he gets gonna be script.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Wait. I don't
activate a
understand.
spell.
Why did he storm there? He still had Madonna effect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on now. Yeah, this makes sense.
I pendulum summon a monster.
Oh yeah, he can tribute the face down with
So he's gonna tribute the
comedian.
superstar,
My monster's
Comedian.
effect activates.
but
Yeah.
he still doesn't have lethal because there is still two
Oh,
traps in the
so-
graveyard.
My monster attacks.
Oh no.
Still in
Oh,
this.
okay.
The end.
Oh, but the only monster in the graveyard is the cloak. He is forcing it out because now the monster summoned by sword gets banished and is destroyed. That is actually a pretty clean play by Uno.
No, so there is no follow up.
And now Zenzo has absolutely no follow-up and no top decks. I thought that Zenzo had another monster in the graveyard. I did not realize it was a Cage Musha. So that meant that Zenzo had absolutely zero top decks to come back from
but
this
in a really
situation.
bad situation. So what
That
do they
was
have?
very clean. That storm looked weird at first, but
Nice.
once you look at Zenzo's graveyard, it made a lot of sense. Very clean play from Uno.
No,
5
5 no.
and 1.
Let's 5 and 1. True.
And one
Last
very absolute phenomenal start so far. Putting bricks and potatoes in a commanding lead, like this should be a very hard spot for SEM to ever recover from. Like if you see your opponents sending a mirror, you know they're kinda down bad. Like you know, like when you're sending a mirror, you are basically I don't want to say gambling. To an extent, you could say it's kind of gambling that the mirror would work out, because otherwise you just lose the war. Like sometimes you just have to bank it all on that mirror and pray it works out. It did work out, but unfortunately it lost immediately. Now Zenzo is going second with Harpies, which is like
Pretty
a
good. For
terrible matchup for Abyss actors when you go first.
Oh yeah.
Going second, they have a chance, kind of like all the back row hate.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my
No,
god.
no,
That's not what you wanna see.
Don't have mentioned in 30 cards one time.
Come on, he has it. Come on, Giampy. We
Maybe
already know they always open channels. It's like glued to their hands. It's glued to their hands.
He's thinking. Maybe he doesn't
no.
have it.
Zenzo does not have it. He could also be thinking maybe if he wants to try to play around a hand trap. If that's what he is considering, maybe.
Play around. Sorry, what?
A hand trap, maybe.
Ah, the hand. Strictly ball.
We don't know. We don't know if
Yeah.
Uno is playing any. That's what could be stopping Zenzo, or maybe Zenzo just opened a
Yeah, sometimes it's
completely
one
like
sphere.
bad, terrible hand, and he's just sitting there cursing his luck in life. Also be a possibility.
Ooh. Oh, it's not what I.
He goes for the Harpies hunting ground. Okay, so he's just gonna set 3? Oh, that's a hysteric sign.
Hysteric sign. Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
I mean,
So now he loses his.
Already struggling with one
I mean,
heart.
he uses his field
It's
spell,
the
yeah.
same. Yeah,
Which
it's the
can
same.
be but like he can search it, like he does sign in the graveyard, so like
Yeah.
he can search it if he wants. So now, Wild Hope
I wonder if you can.
is alone on the
Back row.
field. He's gonna
Back
XYZ
row.
into
DG
Maestro.
Maestro. Okay. Interesting. He wants
that
to
is not
survive
very
the
common.
Abyss script.
That is not a very
Yes,
common
macro as
card at the
well.
moment. It's not a very common card at the moment in Harpy's extra decks, but it's actually really good in this matchup.
So now he plays to survive, and next turn
I
just
end my turn.
try to wipe the
He
board or
just
anything.
goes brrr, basically.
Yeah. So just survive one more turn and then
Pops off.
yeah. True.
You have to imagine with two back row and my stroke, there is like, I mean, there is a way, but like Uno would need a very specific hand, like in order to be able to sack this. Uno would need like a very
Rub my
specific
hand.
hand.
Okay.
Well, that is the start of the specific
An
hand.
eccentric.
I
Cool.
activate a spell.
Activate. Pop the one in the left. Oh,
He pops the bluff.
was a bluff. Okay.
That is not what you want to see if you're Uno.
So he has 3 cards in the hand now.
Actually, I don't know if there is any way Uno can ever OTK this with 3 cards, even if there is another back row hit.
Could he help him? Like, Abyss Script, Superstar. No. Like, it's taking time. Probably he break.
Rub my hand.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing.
There is another back row hit, but like the fact that there is a Maestro
Oh,
over there.
no.
Oh, that's a karma cut. Yeah, that was worst case scenario for Uno too.
My trap activates.
Wild Cope is gone.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I am with 2 cards in the hand. I don't think
That's pretty much lights out at
Yeah.
this point.
it's possible to win turn. It's like not
Harpy
normal.
Harpist's effect
And Zinzo
activates.
has a guaranteed follow-up that you already searched.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Feeling nervous? Draw. Come on out, Harpy Channeler. Harpy Channeler's effect activates. Say hello to Harpy Harpist.
That's one of the
He
headpiece.
goes
Okay.
Harpist.
So at least he will have follow-up in
Okay.
case
I
follow-up.
synchro summon a monster.
the next turn. If there will be a next turn.
Highly doubtful.
Ah, okay, he had the oracle. I think he got.
Yeah,
got
he
it
did
with
search
the-
Oracle offside. He
Ah,
did search
fine.
it
Okay.
offside.
Go.
Okay, go brr.
Your life points directly.
Yep, this is where you go burr, and don't believe there was any hand traps.
Road, hun. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Attack.
And that goes through. Enzo gets his second win, and finally knocks Uno out of the table.
Yeah, with a score of
Oh.
5 and 1. Really good for him.
If,
You're either a champ
Uno
or a
got
job, Uno.
5
Then
wins,
you're no
took
champ.
out half of SEM on his own.
Good job, Uno.
Pretty much couldn't
Really good.
ask for more
Be
from the
proud of
guy.
yourself.
Of course. So now Bricks are in, lost a player, but they are in a commanding position.
Okay.
Huge lead.
Okay. I have my chance. Konami! Ah, fuck. Konami. Mhm. Oh, we have Gruchus joining the table. Yami Yugi, okay?
Yami Yugi.
Saw him
Gaia?
recently playing Satellar Knight. Oh, 30 cards! Oh,
Yugi,
Wait,
unlike
30
Tiger,
Magnetos?
I'm
30
still
cards.
determined to win
His
this
lovely number.
duel.
It's my turn.
Oh
I
yeah,
set this
like a
card
Grucius
face
trademark.
down.
Yet Backrow.
I set a
Yet
card.
Backrow.
My
Yeah.
turn is
Okay,
done.
no need to
Feeling nervous?
shade.
So if this is Magnets, it's a really bad opener though.
I don't think he's Magnet.
It could also be Magnets with like Magnets with 2 cards in hand. Did he like open Berserkion and the field spell or something? That would just be sad.
Bork
Check
Field
this
Spell.
out.
Nice, mate. That's a fucking break.
Come on out,
I used to like it
Harpy
as a kid, but
Channeler.
now it's like,
The field spell, Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Book.
I use my face down card.
Bukka.
I activate a quick play spell.
Nani Swallow. Oh, no.
I set a card face down. I set a card face down. Let's battle. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card. Now's the time.
Okay. About to start to play. And someone. Oh, it's mine.
My monster's effect
You are right.
activates.
It is the Magnetos.
Magnetos. Add Gamma? Or you go for Delta?
Oh,
Maybe he goes for Delta.
Alpha, maybe.
Depends on the other and the set background.
Yeah.
Could be a revival or
That's the Alpha to be able to search the Berserkion.
I think he even set a revival against
I set a card.
RP.
Now this is annoying because Channeler's defense ties with Beta.
Okay, he set some more, so I guess he had a revival in his hand, but we did want to keep them for when he opened the monster.
Oof.
Activate my face down
But
card.
Zenzi is on Karma Cat, which really fast. And if he discards the Harpies as well.
Pretty good for
really good.
Zenzo right here. Hmm.
Hey,
Harpy Harpist's effect activates.
My turn is done.
Here I go. My turn.
so now
Draw.
guess
I'm
you just flip
counting on
down
you,
two
darling.
pockets. Sorry.
I summon
Channeler?
a monster in attack position.
Okay, no, he just go for it.
The field spell,
Ah,
Harpy's
Pursuit Man.
Hunting Ground. My monster's effect activates.
He's just gonna try to remove as much back row as possible.
Okay, one. Of course, trying to eat the
He
new
hits the
one.
super
because
If you
Team?
already
Reward
struggle
is
with one
sus-
heart,
Man,
Back
doesn't
row?
use the effect. Does that mean that he had multiple super teams face down?
swoop in, Harpy lady.
Potentially.
The field
Um,
spell,
probably.
Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
Yep, there is the second
Exactly
super
what I
team.
was waiting
Okay.
for. My trap activates. I set this card
He
face
uses
down.
it to set the third one, which is just gonna get destroyed.
Not Enzo SD, so on board. If the one back in the middle is nothing. Which I don't think it's nothing. Must be something, right? So now
I mean, he couldn't really use it earlier because if he like books the perfumer, for example, he just flips up Channeler.
oh
I
okay,
expected you to
book
do that.
book now.
I use
Wait.
my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So,
No,
so he wants
that doesn't
Zenzo
work. You just
to
flip
use
up
the
Channeler.
Yeah, if somebody wants to use Channeler, Synchro Material. I mean, he has a Sunny draw. What is he gonna do though? Two cards in the hand?
I mean,
Not that much.
there really isn't much he can de-draw into from
Yeah,
his
yeah,
spot.
not that much.
There's really nothing. Magnets need some setup and his graveyard is completely empty.
But now Zenzo's thinking.
I feel like Grotius might have booked a bit too soon here, but I don't know if it really mattered.
Come on out.
I
Grotius
think
was in a
he
really
did
bad
want
losing spot.
to force Zenzo to use the channel as a material for the sync at this point. Because
The field
I mean,
spell
because
on
even
these
if he
hunting
then
grounds.
books the
I set a card. I end my turn.
It's my
slash
turn.
Okay.
and
I
opponent
draw
back
a
to
card.
channel,
Now
Not
is
sure
the
why
time.
channel is in a
Zenzo
follow-up.
didn't
I summon a
swoop.
monster in attack
So I think
position.
that's why he booked preemptively.
My monster's effect
Oh,
activates.
Sorry?
normal summon the alpha gets
I set this card face
no,
down.
mm,
Time to battle.
Honestly makes me wonder why Zenzo didn't swing. Like,
I reveal
what
Yeah.
is Crucius really gonna be drawn into here?
play spell.
He had nothing.
Now, my monster's effect activates.
Regardless, it isn't looking pretty for Crucius again.
My turn is done.
Looks like he drew a back row, but
My turn. Draw.
there isn't really much that can be done from this spot.
I mean, the only I think only
Activate the
probably
spell
Gamma.
card,
Oh my
Monster
god.
Reborn.
Oh, reborn.
That's
Top
lights
deck.
out.
That's huge.
Come on out. I special summon a monster. The
No, there will
field
be no
spell
no
Harpy's
backer for
Hunting
Gruchus.
Ground. My monster's effect activates.
Congratulations.
And yeah, he just
win.
That
concede.
was a fabulous duel. Let's duel again sometime.
Yeah, the karma cut was too much. The karma on the beta was just way too much. And Zenzo is putting SEM back in this. 5 and 3, bringing it back, making it closer.
Interesting.
Can Zenzo do a streak similar to what Ono did? He seems to be on track, 3 and 1 right now. Wonder if bricks and potatoes are gonna repeat magnets here.
It's interesting to send magnets against. Oh
Was
yeah,
there
it's
a
the first
repeat?
repeat.
It is a
But
repeat.
I
Okay.
assume that that he's playing floodgates and stuff. Probably a lot of floodgates.
My
So he just
Mhm,
try to
potentially.
You
go for
win,
the cow.
I
So
win
anyways,
mine.
just
But I'm still
out
determined to
resource
win
the
this
opponent.
duel.
Here I go.
Yeah.
My turn. I set this card face down.
Oh no. He didn't open a
Alright.
monster again?
I
Oh no,
summon
he's
a
just setting
monster
before
in attack
summoning.
position.
Okay. I was like, no
Okay,
way.
that's cool. Gamma.
I'm counting on you.
Open a monster again.
I
Is it
special
Gamma
summon
Beta?
Oh,
a
but they're
monster.
both on tier 2 cards. Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay.
My turn is done.
Here I go.
This is
Sense the
My
better.
turn. Draw.
not a bad turn one at all. I mean, obviously, he would have preferred if it was a Gamma Beta
If
instead
you wanna
in order
activate
to
me,
set up.
I'm not the
Yeah.
one who's gonna pay for that mistake.
But this is
Hopefully
still
something
like
well.
probably as good as Grucius can
Come
ask
on
for.
out. Harpy
Look
Town.
at his
Opens
karma
channel
cuts.
again.
The field
Oof.
spell
Wow.
Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Exactly
Okay.
what I was
Super
waiting
team.
Super
for. I
team.
reveal my face
Cool.
down card. My trap activates.
Probably not going to trigger in the graveyard.
Here
Mm.
I go. I special summon a monster.
Was wondering if we were gonna see a book from Zenzo on the Delta there to stop
Maybe.
the beta summon, but there wasn't a book, I assume. The beta will
Beta.
get to search the alpha, so Grucius is already in a much better spot than he was in last.
Yeah, there's a better hand, but there was no book at this time. Which is unfortunate for him, but at least this time he opened monsters.
Zenzo discarded, Harpist thinking what to summon.
Hmm. Probably he already opened the rest.
He might be considering if he wants like to rest the Harpist Or if you would rather keep it in the graveyard for a
Or
guaranteed
maybe,
search.
yeah, or maybe just, okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe he wants to keep the harpies in the graveyard for the follow-up.
Yeah.
So, but if he has already the back row, that would be actually cool enough.
The field spell
Yeah.
Harpy's hunting ground.
Harpy's hunting ground gonna pop itself.
Effect activates.
Oh, goes for the rest anyways, okay.
So he is gonna go for the draw.
Mm-hmm. So I assume that he has no background then, huh?
Synchro summon a monster.
Watch him drop the Neos fusion right here.
Oh.
From my hand,
Oof, I thought that was it.
1, 2, 3.
Gets everything back.
Thinking of activating now the slash. I mean,
Might be considering bouncing the
yeah,
Delta.
bouncing the delta, so they have at least less
Nice monsters to
monsters to
XYZ
pop with
with.
the berserker.
I remember
anyways,
back in the
hopefully we'll
day.
see. Yeah, but
Exactly what I was waiting
Oh,
for.
okay.
Okay, so Grishus does not give him the chance to bounce. Very good.
I'm counting on you.
Understandable.
I special summon a monster.
He
Grishus wants to keep as many monsters on
yeah.
the field as possible because you
yeah,
really
the
wanna
more bodies on the board. Yeah.
XYZ before you commit to the Berserkion, especially if you're against a deck that's playing Karma Card. Because if you're playing one
Exactly.
Berserkion like most lists are doing,
sign's effect.
Okay. Sign. Now he can bounce.
Monster's effect activates.
Already bouncing the delta.
yes,
Yeah.
bounces the Delta in defense, he's
Just
gonna try
trying
to
to
get in
force,
some damage.
The last, I mean, the only one bet on the field to
If
take
you're
out
already
into
struggling with one harpy,
delta maybe.
how will you fare against more? Elegant egotist. Cyber harpy lady.
Mm-hmm.
There's Cyber Harpy
I
Lady.
set a card
Set
face down.
once.
I set a
Set two.
card
Set
face
two.
down.
He already had the
Damn,
one in the
Zenzo's
last.
hand was
I
completely
expected
cracked.
him to do that.
Wow.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, forcing the battle.
I'm counting on you.
Grishus thinning out the deck, but
The next turn he has a burst.
Let's go,
I mean,
harpy.
he has
Yeah,
he has a
Berserkium.
guaranteed
He has a guaranteed
Berserkium, but there are
Here I
two
go.
cards in the
With
back.
2 pop
we know
if it goes
All right.
through, but
I summon my monster's
Oh, he plays
effect
two?
activates.
oh no, wait, no, he doesn't play 2, right?
Doesn't play two whatsoever.
This is the first Berserkium that he searched.
Yes, this is
Okay,
the first
okay,
Berserkium
okay.
researched. Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
I mean, Grishus has no way of forcing out back row. He did not have a gamma, anything. Like, if he wants to try to force out back row, he needs like a magnetic field or a monster reborn here.
Yeah, Monster Reborn would be cool.
Monster reborn would have been decent. Though I think, honestly, if he had a monster reborn, he would have already, like, monster reborn, the gamma, special summoned alpha, kept his monster, kept his normal summon. This is not looking good for Grishus. At all.
From my hand.
Oh, okay, that also works. That also works.
Okay.
Enemy controller.
That is something.
No, he has to probably bounce. Wait, he bounces on monster, yeah, because. I mean,
Now,
he has to, right?
my
Bounces
monster's
on monster.
effect activates.
Otherwise, you have to stop also the your own slash. Oh, okay. So it doesn't bounce the slash.
If I'm not mistaken, Grishus can still use the effect of slash
Yeah,
himself.
he can.
Which
he
means that
can.
Grishus can bounce the slash back to Zenzo's
Yes.
extra.
Summon a monster.
Now's my chance. I
Yeah,
reveal
he can
my
use
face
Blood
down.
Cake.
during first turn. Because now he's on slash.
Slash now, is he gonna bounce?
Okay.
Yeah, he chooses to bounce his own slash
Mm-hmm.
I
because.
set a card.
Okay, he does have
My
one
turn
back
is
row.
done.
Feeling nervous? It's my turn. Draw.
So it looks like Zenzo is maybe playing Floodgate over Neos Fusion, or maybe he's playing a mix of both.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Yeah, yeah.
Here I go. in
I
attack
mean,
position.
are the people playing like triple Neos Fusion now?
We have seen people do that. I'm not sure if it's like the agreed upon standard so far. Delta, he chooses not to mill with Delta.
I activate my face down card.
Karma cut.
My trap activates.
Is there a hysteric sign in hand? Oh my god!
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that was devastating.
No, the heart. This Isiric sign. Wow. This is the second one.
These cards, hysteric sign.
The hearts.
Yeah, the first one was activated, not discarded, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first was on the board.
Dun, dun, dun.
This was
So
damn.
instead has 2 gamma,
Happy
2
channeler.
beta, and that's it.
That was like, oh my
Oh, we
god.
have floodgate. Really good.
I reveal
Really
my
good
face
now.
down card. My trap activates.
But
Imagine the Swallow's Nest.
oh no. Oh no.
There's
Oh,
no
maybe
way,
he
right?
just booked season monster.
There is no way, right? Copium, right? Copium?
I mean, because Lucius only. He needs to get something like.
Yeah, but how do you even know what Grucius can top deck here? The Berserkion is stuck on the field for the time being, which is pretty bad for him.
I set this card face down. My turn is
Here I
done.
go. My
Yeah,
draw.
maybe Zinzo was considering booking his own channeler.
Probably.
Come on out.
Top decks on the back and then
I
pass
summon
back.
a monster in attack position.
Oracle.
My monster's
Okay,
effect
really good for him.
activates.
So at one point he will be able to recycle the.
Presenting
hand
ground,
phase.
yep.
Okay, presenting ground.
I
It's
end
my
Doesn't
my
get
turn.
the
I
Federest.
draw a card.
Because now
My
it's
turn is
kinda.
done.
Here I go.
We're going for the
My
the
turn.
count probably,
Draw.
or
You
The
think?
but the
field
point
spell
Zenzo will
on
need
the
the
hunting ground.
the rest. I don't know if he plays more than one Oracle.
He
Not
plays 30 cards, so maybe.
To not lose to by the count, he needs to
So,
solve another rest. Yeah, he needs
I
to solve it.
expected you to do that. I
take
reveal
an
my
idea.
face down
No
card.
Floodgate. Good news for Zenzo.
Oh,
Floodgate
okay.
would be really annoying for him here.
A lot of flips. Switching to defense and
I
all the
end
pass.
my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
It's only about
I
the time
set this
before he
card
throws
face
monster
down.
or revivals.
I set this card
Yeah, but
Oh,
face
okay,
down.
what is he
another one.
even doing with that? That's the thing.
My turn is done.
Just go for the
Here I
count.
go. My turn.
Yeah.
Draw.
He wants the bodies. That's why I was thinking that
Say
should
hello to
grab
Harpy
the
Harvest.
rest. I feel like it was huge as well. Because now,
Yeah, Zenzo needs to have a book.
Exactly
yeah, because
what I
look
was
now,
waiting for.
at one point group
First,
can
okay,
just
wait, yeah.
do it this all the time. He will be
Activates.
I mean, okay, he
Zenzo's
really needs
just
another floodgate.
Zenzo's honestly just like comfortable forcing out back over and over like this. As long as he has an answer not to be perma clogged by a single floodgate,
Yeah.
he is fine.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card. I use my face
Okay,
down
that
card.
was powerful.
My
I got-
continuous
Is
trap
the
activates.
Grucius is gonna go aggressive?
Looks like.
Summons Alpha. It's now a level 4. Do you play 2 Berserkion Grucius? Are
Now's
you
the time.
wild?
I special summon a monster.
Really
Doesn't
going for
look
the
like
Oracle.
it.
Hmm.
Let's battle.
Yay, bounce. FK, 30 cards FK. Unfortunately, it was not. He was going to get slash at Chandler effect, I guess.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that was
I attack with a monster.
the reason why he booked before on Chandler and not I mean to force the slash with the Chandler.
My turn is done.
Here I go.
Okay.
My
So,
turn. Draw. Swoop in, Harpy. The field spell, Harpy's hunting ground.
forcing more back row. He was a super team body.
Is that his third super team?
No, the second one.
Second.
Say
Uh-oh.
hello to Harpy Harpist.
Oh.
Not looking great for Groshis at
Oh,
all.
yeah, not
Okay.
looking good at all.
I synchro summon a monster.
That's really bad for him.
The
Here
field
comes the
spell,
Cyber
Harpy's
Slash.
hunting ground.
I mean, he could get rid of his own sign to set more back row. Yeah, that's it. He's gonna what is he gonna do? And what he will do? Okay. Probably thinking about bouncing stuff. I think.
My
Yeah, that's
monster's
fine.
effect
That's fine as
activates.
well. It's not.
He's gonna bounce the Berserkion
Yeah,
because he
it's
knows that
fine.
he knows that Grusha is out of deltas because
But also,
Karma cut hit 3
he has
deltas.
to back row. He
I
feels
set a
shield.
card face down.
Oh yeah, he
Safe.
feels like he should be
Warm.
completely safe here. Again, Zenzo, he's playing it really safe to be honest.
Activates.
He's gonna have 7 cards in his hand at the end of this turn. He's gonna have to discard a card because his hand is too much.
I activate his
I'm honestly
standby
surprised he
effect.
didn't just kill the alpha. Like,
No.
I mean,
Oh, he just
Yeah.
lost again.
I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Doesn't really want to give him the destiny
a
draw.
card.
yeah, but I don't even know what
Yeah,
Grusha's
I don't
Destiny
know.
Draw into from
the
this
point.
position. Like, what do you even get? Like, we know his hand is Berserkion, and I don't believe we know the other cards, but like, what does Grusha's even do from this position, even if he was to literally look at his deck and know what
Yeah,
he's
just give
gonna...
to this man his destiny
My
draw.
turn.
Ah,
Draw.
let's do it. Turn 16, yep.
Say hello to Harpy
Wow.
Harpist.
Say
yeah,
hello
Harpy.
to Harpy Harpist.
Hunting ground.
Boom, bounce.
Probably just gonna...
My
This must be
monster's
game,
effect
right?
activates.
I mean, Grusha's might have hand traps, but again, realistically speaking,
We only know
it,
2 cards of 4.
Let's
No.
battle. Go.
But
We
even
know
if he has
to-
a hand trap.
I attack your
we know
life
Alpha
force
and
directly.
Berserkion. That's it.
One.
My cards will not fail me.
It's
My
too
cards will not fail me. I'm sorry,
Achoo!
Yugi. It appears they actually
Game.
did fail you. And Zenzo
Sedge.
putting SEM
Congratulations.
back into it, and we have got a war on our hands.
Good job, Zenzo.
I believe it was 5-1 at some point.
Yeah, it was 5 and 1.
And-
Look at it now.
and
4
now it's
and
5 and-
5. I mean, yeah, 4 and 5.
Yeah, for a 5.
and 4.
SEM
Oh, man.
crawling.
Good job, Zenzo. Yeah, but it was kind of interesting sending against RP
Yeah,
because
I mean,
it's really in conflict. I mean, okay, Magnets can open really good, but it's not the best matchup for them against RPs. Also, like, even if they go for the count, he still needs 30 cards to build with a harpy, so
yeah.
that's kinda
When
hard.
you're playing
to
also
be hard
30
with the opponent
cards,
like
you're
this.
less likely to see flippers and shit like that, so like...
Also, Karma Cut was devastating.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, Karma, like, Magnets hate that card. Like, both games, Karma was just so much. Especially, like, game 1, the Karma on the beta. Like, because if you don't really, like, want to bounce the beta, and sometimes even putting it in the graveyard
you're
can
screwed.
be kind of bad. But then, like, Karma Cut just, like, permanently deals with the beta for you. Like it's gone. Like you don't have to worry about a revival. You don't have to worry about bouncing it into hand. Just have it completely gone, and like you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Be right back.
Now, bricks and potatoes from a fairly comfortable position to. I mean, they're still ahead. They are still in a comfortable spot. They still have a counter pick. So, like, I mean, if their first answer got too old, kinda can get into your head as bricks and potatoes. Oh yeah, I will tell Giampy to change it. So send then will be bricks and potatoes kinds.
Okay. Back.
It will come back.
Yeah, yeah,
Kinds
yeah.
is the send then.
Canes. Canes. I don't know.
Don't forget to change Uno's record. He's 5-2.
5-2, thank you. Then the 4-1.
Is this a Harpy mirror?
Might be.
Might just be.
I'm definitely in the mood for a duel.
I mean, 30 cards looks like a mirror.
That's the best way to beat Harpies.
It's Harpies.
It goes in the same way with the PK and the blue eyes. Just send the mirror
summon a
match.
monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Kynes
Good enough
did
or
go
with four?
first. So he
If
did win the
you're
coin.
already struggling with one harpy lady, how will you fare against more? Elegant egotist. Swoop in, harpy lady.
Here comes Harpy Lady 1.
I synchro summon a monster.
You go for a synchro summon.
He chooses to go
Not
slash.
going
and
for a Patriarch.
I was kind of expecting Patriarch there,
Yeah.
maybe.
True. Me as well.
But, I mean, he could also have like another Perfumer in hand, which is why he chose to go for slash, because then he can like get 2 searches, which is huge.
It might be one of the reasons. Pa, pa, pam. Haha. Okay, so probably he's thinking about getting the fear spell with the skill, but
Always like
just to
you could really hurt yourself doing that. Go second in the mirror using the field spell.
I mean, if you open like Egotist or any other monster, he can.
If he opened Egotist or Sign, he
both
could
back.
always do that. Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think Kane to use regardless one backer to stop Channel play or
I set a
something like that.
monster
Oh,
face
set
down.
one.
I set a card.
Okay, makes sense.
Oof.
Just like this.
I
Oh,
end my
okay.
turn. Feeling nervous? It's my turn. Draw.
Zenzo too strong. True. Hey, terrific. Welcome.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind.
I activate my face down.
Okay. Ready
Kiki break.
I hope
Oh,
Discards the top decked harpist.
top deck
Is it
the
a
artist.
perfumer? Is this a perfumer?
Yeah,
Yep, we
you
have a
were
second
right.
perfumer. Called it.
You were right.
This is pretty much lethal on board.
the field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground.
I
GG.
will be your deck.
Monster's effect activates.
Skorpian goaded.
Ready to battle? Go! My monster
Deal
attacks
one
your
time.
life points directly.
No.
I still have plenty of duel left in me. It's too late to give up. I attack your life points directly. Ah! I can't listen, hun. The way you've been playing today, there wasn't a single thing you could do to stop me.
Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the
Mm-hmm.
shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in this shade. Going louder, we are all one color. Standing in the way. Join the army of the shadows. 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 Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in this shade. Going louder, we are all one color. Standing in the way.
I never pray to God anymore. I'd rather no one hurt me. Redemption, I have waited for you to
Come è su? Ah no. Too large. Okay, so JW will join the team. JW his team. Oh, PT. JW.
You think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself.
My Phantom Knights have no fear
I'm
of the
back,
battlefield.
and
Welcome back.
looks like a Phantom
nervous?
Knights. Yep.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like.
my turn.
But Kane's going first, which is cool for him.
I set a monster face down. I set a card face
So I
down.
assume not these
I
cards
set
if you
a
set
card
them all.
face down. I end
Yeah,
my
probably.
turn.
It's my turn.
Might be.
I draw. The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak.
I don't think so. I reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So immediately we try to stop.
Everything is ready to go.
Oh, okay. Probably open the globes of the boots.
I
Both have
activate
boots.
Silent Boots' effect.
It doesn't matter what you actually discard because the skill you just get with.
I set a card. I set a card.
Yeah,
I set a
trap?
card.
Or what?
I don't think so. I activate my face
Ah,
down
oh
card.
no, okay.
My trap
it matters.
activates.
Like I can break on the treacherous. It was huge. Oh my god! And he's had a sign. So he gets the Harpy's hunting ground plus channeler and another Harpy to discard for the channeler.
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. Draw.
Pum pum.
I set a card. The field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground. Come on out, Harpy Channeler. The field spell Harpy's Hunting Ground.
Sorry to disappoint. I flip over my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
Yo, I mean. Okay. Summon channeler. This force buff the vehicle. He was that good that I think he hit the Phantom Knight Fogblade and force as well Book of Moon.
Say hello to Harpy Harpist.
Okay.
Let's battle. Harpy Harpist.
So we have a clock face down.
I end my turn.
Clocking it to GW search. Now.
I activate Ancient Cloak's effect.
So go for the boots.
The Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots.
Now he can go for a exotic play.
The souls of
So
the fallen
he could go for a
rise to
sword
fight
break.
again.
Break sword.
Break free. The
Okay, break sword.
Break Sword's effect activates.
So now he can go into take I mean effect in the graveyard. Summon both the Phantom Knights in the graveyard. I mean 2 Phantom Knights in the graveyard. And he doesn't need to spend summon
The Phantom
these
Knights
two
of Silent
these
Boots.
2 specific monsters, but as long as he has Phantom Knights monster,
Come out. I built
he's
the
going to
overlay network.
rank 4.
Exceed
So is he?
summon. I activate my
Here,
monster
oh, here he has a
spell.
trap in the graveyard. So this game.
I
Nice.
set a
Right,
card.
I'm back, and this
Yo.
looks like lethal.
Yeah,
I
lethal.
attack
GG.
directly.
1.
I activate
It's
my monster's
still-
effect.
He's no hand trap, so now we just
Spotlight's
go.
effect activates. Right free the Phantom Knights of Break Sword. The battle
Just like this,
no
GW
place for the meek. Break Sword.
takes
Smash
the
them into pieces.
5th game, 5th win for his team.
We've got a pretty close 4 on our
Seems I still have a lot more to learn about dueling. and
on our hands here.
myself.
I fight
Yep.
to
Okay. Oh, yeah, the TG. Tech Genius. Tech
Is this the
Genius.
Tech Genius?
The Tech
Not something I
Genius.
expected to see this week. Has not been popular
Ready?
So, right now it's not
at all.
popular. I think it's still good, but probably there's better text right now.
I set a card.
Oh.
I'll set a card.
Uh-oh, the infamous PK brick.
That means my turn.
A triple
to
set.
end. My turn. I draw.
Someone would say optimal, especially against Tech Genius. Pam. This. Oh.
Tech Genus Catapult Dragon.
Okay, go so normal summon with a catapult dragon.
My soul reaches heights unimagined.
Flight control.
Catapult
Gets
Dragon
the
special summons
Keck
Tech
Falcon.
Genus Tuner.
So he already has a tuner level 3 now.
Tech Genus Jet.
Oh.
Biggest problem is... I'm sorry, I missed last duel. Is JW on Tretch or Floodgate?
TTH.
Remove level 5
That
limit.
is
Open regulators.
Yeah.
All systems
probably
locked
better
up.
for Kynes, because Floodgate is a really huge problem for TG.
Yes. TTH. She's on TTH. I remember.
Emerge. Tech Genus
Star Guardian.
By synchro summoning, Jet Falcon's effect activates. Star Guardian lets me retrieve
Okay.
a Tech Genus from my graveyard.
Now he can add either Falcon or the Catapult. Going for Catapult. So he already normal summon. So if he can summon all the Catapult, probably can also trigger the Wolf if he has the one in the hand. Try to
Tech Genus Catapult Dragon.
pop out the back or what?
Is he gonna try to...
Black
he
Rose?
could be trying to Black Rose
Yeah,
here.
as
It
well.
would be...
And if he is like this, just forcing the Fog Blade, that also works really
I
cool.
synchro summon a
We
monster.
can take
But
it.
there was no Fog Blade because the skill was not used.
Oh, true.
So
I
there is
forgot.
no-
You need the skill to pass
What
in your
is
deck.
the back
That
row? Is it just a
is
bunch
true.
of back row hate?
Oh, no,
Does he
back
play
row
like
remove us.
Fiendish Chain?
I'll set
Oh my
I'll
god!
shit.
end my turn.
Concentrating current. Triple set as well. What the? What? Control touch Venus. Wow.
Everything is ready to go. I set a
Prismatic, by the
card.
way. Oh, hit the black the monster now. Okay. But he's not doing that
That
much
brings my
now.
turn to an end. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
Hmm.
Can you keep up with me?
Okay, fight control.
This is the card I set.
Hmm.
I activate a quick
Doesn't do that much, but okay, that was awesome.
Tech Genus Screw Serpent. Screw Serpent's effect activates.
So he's just going for the beat
Special
down.
summon allow Tech Genus Jet Falcon. Let's battle. Attack Tech Genus Jet Falcon. Okay. Take the guess I'm done.
This duel isn't
Now
over.
what will you do?
It's my turn. I draw. I activate.
No, but there is no
Ancient
play
Gloves
from
effect.
GW, that's turn game as lethal. So he adds the boots.
The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. I activate my monster's
Oh,
effect.
Kagemuchi in the hand with the top deck. Really good.
I special summon my monster.
His graveyard is empty
So we
now.
know. Oh
and it's
no!
over.
Card I set.
I was saying we ignore the background, just pray that it's not ETH. But
I activate
unfortunately,
Silent Boots' effect.
taking at the trap, but doesn't do that much, so does nothing.
I set a card. I end my turn. Do whatever you feel is right.
There's nothing you can do. My turn. I draw. Battle. It's over. Attack! Tech Genus Jet Falcon.
I can't make anyone smile if I duel like this.
Your insecurities are slamming the brakes on your duel.
Seven and 5 for bricks and potatoes. Non GW with the Yami Yugi. Is he on Virtual
I'll
Beast
show
one
you a
time?
strategy that you've never seen before.
It's time to duel.
Duel. Here I go.
Oh
My
no,
turn.
but you don't want to go second again.
Tech Genus Screw Serpent.
Page Venus.
When all my monsters
Okay.
are Tech Genuses, I can special Tech Genus Drill Fish.
There is
20
fish.
card Yami Yugi, interesting.
Yeah.
That is.
Maybe Gaia
Regulators.
or Luna or
Potentially.
no, no, beh, well,
Synchro Summon.
with the repeat. Or Luna or Little Beast.
Emerged. Star Guardian lets
What
me
is the score right
Tech
now?
Genus from my graveyard.
7 and 5 for bricks.
Not gonna lie, when I saw the TG coming in, I thought it would be 6 and 6, but the PK bricked pretty hard.
Yeah, he bricked hard. Okay, so he has a Black Rose play. Ah, an Aquarium Gambras.
I end my turn. Come on, try to defeat me.
Here I go. My turn.
So,
I draw a card.
okay.
From my hand,
It's a Gaia.
spell activates.
Mhm.
It should be easy for
From my
Gains
hand,
now.
my field spell activates. My
He
field
did
spell
the set
activates.
stretch through, so. He says, oh, he's cosmic.
I flip over my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
I'm counting on you.
Now what?
I summon a monster in attack.
They must summon the magical knight.
My monster's effect
And wow,
counting on you.
here you get a dragon in the
Special
hand.
summon a monster.
But okay,
He
he
did
was
have it.
Dragonfire.
beyond the edges
And now
of
he probably goes for
But
Fire and
now,
Gandalf.
do you have Book of Moon? He does not have Book of
Oh
Moon.
no, or Chalice.
If he had a chalice, he needed to chalice the Star
Yeah.
Guardian. Because he can't even get an Aquarium.
True, that would be
Oh no.
throwable.
Not
Oh
so fast.
no, no,
I activate
no,
my
no,
monster's
no.
effect.
Is this the end for GW?
I set a card.
Set 1
My turn
and
is
pass.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. I'll show you what's beyond.
Like console.
Beyond.
Slowly just going for Lisa now. Let's okay. Let's get the Serpent.
Tech Genus Screw Serpent.
Wonder if he decides to go into extra tip. Sorry, synchro play. I just swing with everything at this point. Oh, it was a floodgate. Sei tu cut the catapult. Get something attack and that's enough. Oh wait, he has not enough attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Back.
he only had that. Yeah, he had what?
There's nothing you can do. My turn. I draw.
He said to summon it in defense, which is interesting. But if it's attack the turn during the past turn with a catapult, then he has default over any set monster, either Quarren Vandrax and then catapult directly attacking. So probably now JW
Gaia
can
just set
survive
a
one more
monster. Is that
turn.
an eccentric?
Probably. How much defense? It's eccentric. Okay, he's going for it. I don't even remember the defense of these monsters. It was an eccentric.
Interesting. Here I go. I attack with my monster.
He goes into the extra deck. Face up.
My turn. I still believe in my cards. I draw.
Still believes in his card.
Here I go. I draw. Let's battle.
I think it's a book to survive,
Over. Take this direct.
but that is probably not enough.
I reveal my face
Uh,
down card.
I end my turn.
And I think he revealed
I still believe in
the
my cards.
Soul
I draw.
Deer. I think it's Soul Deer, the name, the hand song.
Yeah.
It's not played now. Yeah. So Kane's taking his third game. Win. So wait. Oh, okay, so now the last player for SEM is Terrific. He needs to win 5. Good luck.
Yep, Terrific reading is a miracle here.
Oh yeah. Oh no, May Valentine. Already know that could not be hard, could it? No. Oh well, look at the amount of the cards in the deck. That must be hard.
Overcome your limitations.
You think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself.
Duel.
Feeling nervous? It's my
Back out
turn.
one time. Bunch of floodgates.
You've never seen techniques like this before. I set a card.
Uses the skill turn
I
1.
end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
Give me a second.
Tech Genus Screw Serpent.
Now, I activate my face down card. My trap activates.
Okay, what happened? Oh, I see a Karma Cut. See, I did the skill.
Soul.
Oh, okay, he Karma on the summon.
أنا سأرش werewolf.
No, no.
Hysteric signs effect.
Yeah, this must be game.
There's nothing. Werewolf can allow him to survive depending on how many spells Terrific has in his hand.
Oh yeah, he got the wolf with the skill. Oh,
I end my turn.
So now he needs Oracle.
It's my turn. Draw. Come on out.
Yeah.
Harpy channeler.
He needs Oracle to okay
The
to one
field
word.
spell Harpy's hunting
No,
ground.
no, no, no.
Harpy channeler's effect activates.
Hmm.
I hope you're ready. I special
You can
summon
summon
a
multiple
monster.
times the waffles, not even hard
My
once per turn.
monster's effect activates. If you're already struggling with one Harpy lady, how will you fare against more? Elegant egotist.
Of course, you're gonna just wait for the egotist to summon the wolf.
Since this monster
But
Yeah.
kinda sure someone here searched for the Oracle.
genus Warble.
Oh, actually,
Oh
wait,
yeah,
this is
he
a
did.
oh,
Double
there's
wolf!
two werewolves.
Oh, let's go. Can see you survive. Oh no, don't you just go duel? Yeah. She gave an interruption though.
You darling. I synchro summon a monster.
Probably not attacking both.
My monster's
Okay.
effect activates. I hope
Mhm.
you're ready. I special
So
summon
looks
a
like
monster.
probably going for an X.
My
Wait,
monster's effect activates.
but in the graveyard.
From my
Okay.
hand,
Oh, he has
activate a
Oracle too.
spell.
Ah,
Right, he
wait,
has
he
Oracle,
can
so that should
he
still be
can go
game.
into
Wait,
next YZ now.
wait,
That's the
what?
problem.
My
No,
Why not
he
Spider first?
activates.
He forgot. You know he can't. Yeah, someone he forgot. Well,
I
this is
set
still
a
lethal though.
card. I set a card. Ready to battle?
Well, doesn't matter.
Go!
Alright,
My
it's still enough
monster
for lethal.
Yeah,
attacks. Go!
at the
I
end.
attack your life points directly.
Boom, boom. And Terrific takes the game.
End of the road, hun.
And 8 and 6. Terrific needs to win 4 more.
There's
Can he
still
do
hope,
it? There
there's
is
still
still
hope.
Edu and Luke Tyler on the side of Bricks and Potatoes.
Taking out the case. So now we just wait
I knew
between
there was
Luke
something
or
special
Itu.
about you.
Listen, hun. The way you've been playing today, there wasn't a single thing you could do to stop
One on the
me.
left points come back one time. TG put the Kappa. Kappa. Bakura will bring tier 0 Dream Mirrors with him. Dream Mirrors, is that even a thing on Duel Links? Just meme. Send a Luke BA one time. Oh, yeah. Send it. With the Neos Fusion and stuff. Kai, you send the other one monster that kills the sound for the graveyard, or the Nishin stuff. I don't even the name. So they sent Edu now. Sending Edu against Terrific. Nice mirror match. The fastest way to win. To win the
I'm
matchup.
definitely in the mood for a duel.
Everyone is
Mhm.
playing
Think you
30
can
cards.
defeat
Wow.
me? Don't flatter yourself. Duel.
Is that the way?
Here I go. My turn. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. If you're already struggling with one Harpy lady, how will you fare against more? Elegant egotist. Swoop in, Harpy lady. I'm counting on you, darling. I exceed summon a monster. I set a card face down. I end my turn. Feeling nervous? It's my turn. Draw. If you underestimate me, I'm not the one who's gonna pay for that mistake.
The turn 1 Patriarch. Does Edu
The field spell Harpy's
have
hunting
the
ground.
Swallow's Nest plus book or something?
Now's my chance. I
Floodgate.
draw my face down card.
Oh, okay, he
My
established
trap
the
activates. My
Patriarch.
quick play spell,
He does
Swallow.
have the Swallow's Nest.
Nest.
From
Oh.
my hand,
Oh my
Look,
god!
activate a
look,
quick play
no.
spell.
Oh no! Oh no!
You might have called that one.
I special
No.
Holy moly.
The Forbidden Hand. Oh,
The field spell
The-
Harpy's hunting
yeah.
ground.
He has a
My
monster like.
monster's
No.
effect activates.
Well, this is my receipt belief for if presence fusion right.
If you're
Yes,
already struggling with
going
one
to
Harpy lady, How will you fare
Spuder
against
plus
more?
Net Fusion, right?
Elegant egotist. Cyber harpy lady.
So, let's see.
Come on out.
Okay, no.
I synchro summon
Oh.
a monster.
Oh yeah, well, sì, dai, questo è Business Fusion.
I set a
Okay,
card.
no.
Ready for battle?
I was so ready to see like a hysteric sign with another target in the deck.
Okay, that also is good enough, I would say, even if you don't have
I mean, this was an insane hand,
you're in a
to be
really good
fair.
position.
I end
Nice.
my turn. Here I go.
You scores, decide to get the
I
one
end
perfume.
my
Oh,
feeling nervous.
you
Draw.
can search
Okay.
both.
I summon a monster in
taps.
attack position.
Ido
My
looks in
monster's
complete
effect
control right now.
activates. Now, I reveal my face down card. My trap activates. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Staffitter rest, draws
Show
2.
your power.
Yeah, this is pretty over for terrific.
Directly.
Oh, they're the
Like
shot
that's
keeper.
gonna keep me down.
Probably not enough. Just swing.
I draw.
Another time.
Set-
Okay, he already had a
My turn is
monster.
over.
Oh no. No, any.
Swoop in,
Yeah,
Harpy
of course,
lady.
he's a
Ready
monster.
to battle?
I need to
Go!
take it.
My monster attacks.
Oof.
It's too late to give up.
And they only need one
Let's
more
go,
win
Harpy
to
lady.
take it all.
Scratch slash. Ah! Not too shabby, kiddo. You won fair and square. You're either a champ or a chump, and you're no champ.
I think Sam is at 6 now. Yeah, 2, 4, 5,
9 to
6.
6.
Yeah, 9, 6. Okay, fine.
Terrific needs to beat 4 decks with his last deck.
9, 6. And if he manages to get this, he has to deal with the Luke Tyler BA deck.
You think you can
Very duel.
Okay.
my
Oh,
turn.
he's going
I
first,
set a
which is
monster.
cool,
I
but
set a card.
yep,
I'll set a
brick.
card. I'll set a card.
Oh,
I end my turn.
Oh
yep,
no!
yep, flip.
draw?
Oh no, 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 no!
I mean, 3 triple back row. What could go wrong? Let's go terrific. Yay. Yay, Cosmic. Says, damn, come on, terrific. Sharing for terrific. So, he's probably thinking about
If you
the
underestimate
skill,
me,
okay?
I'm not the one who's
He
gonna pay for that
Put back
mistake.
one of the card in the hand. And sure must be a
Come on
RP
out.
card.
Harpy chat. The field spell, Harpy's hunting ground.
Oh no, any card, okay. Oh. Forgot. Yeah, only restriction.
This come.
Ooh.
No, like the restriction with the Gaia.
Okay.
Gaia
He,
skill.
he definitely does not want to lose whatever back row that was
Okay,
hit
that's
by
a
the
really good
channeler.
Cosmic. Really good Cosmic.
What did the channeler hit the cosmic? I didn't see.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I probably,
Channeler's
maybe.
effect activates.
Activates channel, discard Harpies, which is really good because now you get a upgrade.
Come on out.
At least you will have a
Special summon a
follow up
monster.
next turn.
There is a
My
treacherous
Oh
skill zone.
no, the skill hole. The big hole.
Is there a treacherous skill zone?
If he has a flat, I think. I don't remember if we saw. I know there was on Harpy with the flagate. I still don't know if he's on PTH with that the case. If he is on Floodgate, why don't we just wait to slash the Floodgate?
I hope you're ready.
Oh,
I synchro summon
Yes.
a monster.
kinda annoying. Okay? But
Oh, he did single slash. What does Terrific have in the back there?
I
okay, he's really keeping those back row. Probably just bounce attack, right? Aren't you?
My monster's effect activates.
Okay. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I set a card.
Left one.
I set a card face down. I set
Oh
a
damn,
card
the
face
triple.
down. Ready to
Love it.
battle? You're going down.
That is not what Terrific
My
wanted to
monster
see
attacks
at all.
your life points directly.
Mm.
I end my turn.
This duel isn't over. It's my turn. I draw. My deck will unleash its true strength.
Okay. Of course, we know that he had a monster, send a gloves to the graveyard, but to the deck for play.
I
Gloves
activate
will
Ancient Cloak's effect.
send another cloak. At gloves, so we assume that he has a 3
The
nothing.
Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. The Phantom Knights of Silent Boots.
Okay, probably wants to keep his back row, so
Been
at
waiting
least he
for
can
this
force maybe a
moment.
any like
My
lens,
face
but
down
okay,
card.
see if he can bounce.
My trap activates.
But against anyways, slash lance is really bad. So
I end my turn.
This looks pretty bad for Terrific.
My turn. I
really bad for
draw.
him.
I'm counting on you, darling. I summon a monster in attack position.
What are those back row doing?
My monster's effect activates. If you're already struggling with one harpy lady, how will you fare against more? Elegant egotist. Swoop in, harpy lady.
Okay, he's not going to bounce.
Ready to battle?
Just
End of the
go
road.
with the bigger one.
My monster
Makes sense.
attacks.
I activate my
He's a
continuous trap.
sword.
Phantom Knight
Gains
Sword.
500 attack, but that's a little.
He
Okay,
gave it to
he
the
boosted
slash.
the opponent slash. Okay, kek.
Honor-
I wasn't
honorably
strong
admitting defeat.
Ah,
Either
no,
a champ
no.
or
What a
chump,
break.
and you're no champ.
So, Edu, taking the last game. So, congratulations, Breaking Potatoes. Score of 10 and 6 against SEM. Both very good teams. They did good in the previous week. Kinda sure that they were both undefeated. Yeah, they were both undefeated.
They were
now.
both
They're
undefeated.
both
I mean,
undefeated now.
I-
Really, really good, really good.
I'm fairly certain that they were the only two undefeated teams in their
Wow.
division. So SEM is now second place, and Bricks and Potatoes are in first place.
Two really
Still-
good and strong teams.
Yeah, this was a war for basically first place, which was huge for Bricks and Potatoes because they're now so far ahead in their division. Guaranteeing first place will obviously be huge for them. And
So,
yeah,
thank you guys. Thank you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the cast. So thank you, Skorpian.
Thank you for having me.
We'll just look. We stream right now, so I can rate someone. Just
There are
check.
a couple of Team Wars games still
Oh yeah,
going. I think.
there are still.
There is one on
let's-
there is one on the main channel, and
Oh, let's read them.
okay.
Yeah, Sen against Phoenix. Sensei.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's also a really good match to watch. Okay,
Mm,
let's do it. Raid, not this one. Raid. This. Team Wars. No, what's the name? Duel Links Team Wars. Okay, this one. So, probably see you next week, guys. So, thank you again.
Thanks everyone for joining.
Bye. just end this.